I'm here on CannaTalk, and I'm here with Jennifer. Jennifer is an attorney that deals with children and cannabis use and helping bring families back together. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, how are you today?
Oh, I'm wonderful. It is. We're excited to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us about what you do.
Well, I'm an attorney, and I'm a child welfare law specialist. I deal with CPS and children and removal and breakup of family. I have a niche area in cannabis. Oftentimes, qualified patients who have children, the children will be removed from otherwise good families just because of cannabis use, on the idea that that's somehow dangerous. And social workers believe everything from raw flower will kill a child if ingested. Really, lack of education is the key here. I deal with drug-endangered child experts on the federal level and cross-examining them. But the mission is to educate the judiciary and to keep families together, because no child should be removed because of a plant. With responsible cannabis use in an otherwise good home, the state has no business getting in our lives.
That's absolutely true. That must be a very rough job coming across these heartbreaking situations. Now, these children are sick, yes?
Well, in some cases the children are, but in other cases the parents are. You've heard of Shona Banda. So I helped her in Kansas, and other parents who are qualified patients. So they've been, a physician has recommended that they use cannabis to treat a medical condition, but they also have children. And the state believes that that is incompatible with parenthood, that responsible cannabis use is incompatible with parenthood, and that's just not the case.
Now, are you finding any movement in our jurisdictions, different states, different counties that are learning in the education process?
Absolutely. Closely following the legalization in the different states. I'm mostly in California, although I have appeared pro hoc vici in Kansas and Massachusetts. The more liberal counties, I come from Marin County, very liberal, and we don't have a lot of removals for cannabis use. But if you look toward Lake County or Humboldt or Tehama, Butte, those counties still have removals, even though it's legal in California. And if you compare it to alcohol, for example, a substance that is perfectly legal and arguably far more damaging to your system, we don't remove children for alcohol consumption, right? Normally, right? Responsible. We don't remove children for responsible tobacco use, even though that is arguably more harmful than cannabis. But yet there's something about cannabis that still has a stigma, and these uneducated social workers think that it's dangerous to the child just because it's in the home. Now, there are also children who are qualified patients. That's a different topic, and that is loosening up a lot with the physicians and the pediatricians who are willing to go on the front lines and really help with this issue.
That's wonderful news. That's really making headway.
It is.
Well, Jennifer, we're so excited that you could join us today. Thank you so much for what you're doing for
welcome.
Our children. I'm Melanie with CannaTalk, and that's our story.
Thanks for tuning in to Cannabis, brought to you by CR World. To keep up with the latest in CBD and cannabis-related business, be sure to subscribe to our show.